Hi everyone! In today's video, we will review eSpark's recommended implementation models. Starting off, I want to cover what we consider a high-fidelity implementation here at eSpark. For students, we recommend that they are working for 60 or more minutes per week, splitting this into 2 or more sessions. Using this time, students will work on 1 to 2 assignments, split with the adaptive path in those sessions as well. For teachers, we recommend logging into the eSpark teacher dashboard at least 1 time per week, using this time to send out your assignments to students and review their quest activity and assignment reports. We will now review all of the different ways that you can use eSpark within your classroom to support your students. eSpark works great in our math, ELA, and small group centers. One way you can do this is using Nova to assign your eSpark lessons for math, ELA, writing, or phonics that help support your core curricula or the skills that you're teaching that week. Nova's auto differentiation feature allows you to ensure your students are receiving the content that is right for them, either filling learning gaps or providing enrichment. Teachers can then use our reports to help review student progress and further assign lessons that are helpful to them. Another model where eSpark fits in seamlessly is in an RTI, MTSS, or intervention block. Students are able to work through the eSpark quests, which is our adaptive pathway, for their direct and differentiated instruction that's personalized to each student. Teachers can also assign eSpark lessons to students based on their specific learning goals. Additionally, using our eSpark Individual Mastery Report, progress can be shared with parents and additional teachers as students achieve mastery. A third way that eSpark seamlessly fits into your classroom is using it as support for your core curricula. Use Nova to assign those eSpark lessons for math, ELA, writing, or phonics that align directly with your scope and sequence for your school or district's core curricula. You can also review data on eSpark's Quest Tracker before assigning these aligned lessons to ensure that your students are getting the content needed for them. But Nova also has a built-in auto differentiation feature to support this need. The next model we recommend is a whole class or split class model. eSpark works well to support whole class instruction or split class rotations. You can assign lessons aligned to what you're teaching that day, while other students are receiving that direct instruction from you. The whole class model is a great option for wrapping up your class instruction with a quick formative assessment using eSpark's assigned lesson. The split class model is great for limited devices or if you're wanting to work with a small group to provide that direct instruction before the eSpark assignment. The last implementation model we'll talk about is using it as bell work, flex time, or even for homework assignments if students have access to devices and internet at home. Students are able to log into eSpark during this unstructured time to work on the adaptive path or those assigned lessons. A great use is during arrival or dismissal procedures, during your bell work, using it at home for homework, or even during a free choice activity for students to continue working. With Nova, your AI-powered teacher assistant found directly in your eSpark teacher dashboard, you can find curriculum-aligned, data-driven, differentiated lessons for your students, all in just a few clicks. Differentiation has never been easier with Nova. By utilizing eSpark student data, Nova will identify a skill-specific level for each of your individual students, allowing you to send data-driven, differentiated lessons to students that meet their individual needs. As we wrap up today's video, let's review the tenets of a strong eSpark implementation: consistent, data-driven, and rewarding for students. Thanks so much for watching. Happy eSparking!